first, my reaction for Travis tying the record. Congratulations, Travis Kelce. You're in good company. I can definitely say that. And it's
Buckle up, because this lineup is pure celebrity madness mixed with NFL energy. First up, Chiefs legend Priest Holmes proved he's all class by congratulating Travis Kelce for tying his touchdown record, and even gave Taylor Swift her flowers for turning football into a pop culture event. Then, Taylor dropped Life of a Showgirl Travis's version, complete with Kelce trying to sing like it's karaoke gone wrong.
Getting the football into my dreams, where it belongs.
Next, Travis celebrated his 100th touchdown with a Swift-inspired dance that shook Arrowhead.
Travis Kelce celebrating. Little glance.
Things got even wilder when a fan handed him a prosthetic leg to autograph, and yes, he signed it. Then, Taylor casually made $135 million in a week before sparking online chaos with her new bestie, Brittany Mahomes. Priest Holmes, the Chiefs' OG touchdown machine, just watched Travis stroll in and swipe one of his prized records. And instead of flipping a table or pulling a Tom Brady tablet smash, the man's all smiles. Absolute class act. Holmes, who pretty much owned Kansas City's end zone back in the day, is cheering Kelce on like a proud big brother who just got replaced in the family photo wall. Right after Kelce tied his career touchdown record at 83, Holmes caught up with some sports folks and instead of getting petty, went full supportive uncle mode. He basically said it's going to be epic to see Kelce break that record, and let's be real, at the pace he's going, that's probably next game.
It only took me 65 games, so, it was at some point it was going to be broken.
The dude was all praise for the Chiefs' golden boy, and he even threw some love toward Taylor Swift, who's apparently got his grandkids and daughter suddenly glued to the NFL like it's a new season of The Bachelor.
What the Swifties have done, that phenomenon that's taken over, even my daughters, my grandkids, they definitely are more involved with the Chiefs and football.
And yes, Holmes may be humble, but he didn't forget to remind everyone that technically he hit 83 touchdowns in fewer games than Kelce. Gotta keep a little swagger in the stats, right? Can't let the new generation forget who laid the groundwork for all this glory.
As far as my story goes, it was the length of time that it took me to do it. I got those 83 touchdowns in 65 games. So, there's a difference between one of those small facts between Kelce and our decision on making this record known.
These days, Priest isn't just chilling on his couch reliving highlight reels. He's running his own podcast called The Home Stretch, where he chops it up with fellow football veterans about everything from NFL gossip to game strategy. The man's voice still carries that locker room authority, minus the shoulder pads, just behind a mic instead of a line of scrimmage. And speaking of mics, guess who just picked one up next? Yep, Taylor Swift, and she's dragging her man right into the booth with her. Swifties start screaming now, because Taylor just dropped Life of a Showgirl Travis's version, and honestly, it's pure chaos in the most glorious way. Kelce, all confidence and no clue, was trying to sing along to her songs like it's karaoke night at a bar where he definitely didn't read the lyrics first. The man's hitting notes that don't even exist, somewhere between creative and please stop. Taylor, being the absolute mastermind she is, isn't just giving us music. Oh no, she's giving us content. 8 different vinyl covers, a retro cassette, and a digital edition with 12 bonus tracks of Travis audibly losing patience as he tries to stay on beat. Sources say you can literally hear him smacking the mic in frustration like, how does she make this look so easy? Imagine the bloopers alone. Gold! And of course the fandom's already gone feral. Swifties are pulling out their wallets faster than Travis runs a route. Limited editions? Gone. The vinyl colors? Already ranked in online debates like their NFL draft picks. It's not just an album anymore, it's an Olympic event for your emotions and your credit card limit. Taylor's basically turned her relationship into the most entertaining musical crossover since Jay-Z met Beyoncé. Every song is a love letter, a flex, and a subtle inside joke rolled into one sparkly track. Meanwhile, Travis is trying to remember if bridge means lyrics or architecture. And right after all that studio chaos, Travis decided to make the field his stage again. But this time, the man went full Swiftie mode to celebrate his big milestone. When he hit his 100th career touchdown, the stadium didn't just explode in cheers, it practically turned into a Taylor Swift concert with Travis as the backup dancer no one asked for, but everyone loved. He busted out moves straight from the Fate of Ophelia music video, arms flailing and hips shimmying like he was auditioning for So You Think You Can Dance NFL edition. The man was vibing like Taylor just dropped a beat instead of a pass.
Travis Kelce celebrating. little glance.
Insiders say Taylor was right there in a luxury suite at Arrowhead, rocking a red turtleneck and cheering like it was the Grammys. She and Brittany Mahomes were spotted celebrating like two besties who just realized their fantasy league paid off. And Taylor? She's fully immersed now. Remember when she didn't even know what a tight end was? Now she's screaming about draft picks like she's ready to host NFL Live. Her friends are apparently still in shock. The same woman who used to write breakup songs is now shouting "Let's go Chiefs" at her TV with nachos in hand. Meanwhile, Travis isn't slowing down. He told folks after the game he's just an old dog still loving the game, even though he's playing like he found the fountain of youth in a protein shake. He's trying to balance winning games with having fun, which apparently includes dancing, shouting, and dedicating touchdowns to his pop star fiancée. And speaking of touchdowns and pop star dedications, things took an even weirder turn after the game, because only in Chiefs Kingdom could a post-win celebration go from wholesome to, wait, what just happened, in under 10 seconds. Travis Kelce's fresh off another big victory, crowds roaring like it's a rock concert, cameras flashing, and everyone's chanting his name, and then out of nowhere, one fan decides to make the night truly unforgettable. Our guy Travis, being the people's tight end, struts over to the sideline thinking he's about to sign a football, a jersey, maybe even someone's phone case. Nope. Plot twist, this fan whips out a prosthetic leg. Yep, you heard that right, a full-on leg. Somewhere between shock and, is this really happening? Travis just laughs, grabs the marker, and signs it like it's the most normal thing in the world. He didn't even blink. Absolute legend. Insiders say the crowd completely lost it, people screaming. Phones up, someone probably dropped their beer. That signed leg instantly became the night's MVP. Forget touchdowns, this was pure unscripted chaos. And of course the clip hit social media faster than Taylor drops an Easter egg. Suddenly everyone's arguing online whether the fan should auction it, frame it, or just start a shrine. Meanwhile, Kelce's just vibing, soaking up the love and clearly thriving in his main character era. He tied a franchise record and gave someone a souvenir they'll probably talk about for the rest of their lives. Can't top that combo. And honestly, the man's energy that night, off the charts. He's grinning, joking with fans, soaking in that post-game glow like he just headlined Coachella. And just when you thought Travis signing a prosthetic leg was peak chaos, Taylor decided to casually break the internet and the bank. Taylor's busy setting records on every streaming platform known to man. The life of a showgirl didn't just drop, it detonated. In its first week alone, insiders say it pulled in around $135 million. That's not an album launch, that's a global economic event. At this point, Taylor could probably pay off a small country and still have enough left to buy the Chiefs. Apparently, Billboard had to double-check the math because even calculators started sweating. 4 million units in 1 week? She basically did what most artists dream of in an entire career. And she's acting humble, reminiscing about her teenage days selling 40,000 copies like that was a lemonade stand era. Imagine going from "Please Listen to My Song" to "Oops, I Just Broke Adele's record again." And while Taylor hasn't made a huge fuss publicly, she's definitely enjoying the view from the top. She toasted to the milestone with her crew and maybe even gave Travis a playful nudge like, "You hit 100 touchdowns, I hit 135 mil, we're even." Power couple math checks out. Of course, the critics came crawling out, but Taylor's basically living by the motto, "If you're talking trash, you're still boosting my streams." She's not losing sleep over opinions, she's too busy counting zeros. She's been joking that even her haters are contributing to her sales, which is the kind of villain arc energy we can all respect. And speaking of zeros, Swift's got people online multiplying drama faster than her streams, because now everyone's losing their collective minds over her friendship with Brittany Mahomes. Yep, that Brittany, Patrick's wife, queen of Arrowhead Suites, and new BFF in Taylor's Chiefs era. The internet saw them hanging out again and basically short-circuited. They rolled up to the Chiefs vs. Commanders game looking like a coordinated duo straight out of a Sports Illustrated X Vogue crossover, matching red fits, synchronized cheers, the whole deal. Insiders swear they were celebrating Travis's record-tying moment like it was a prom night for grown-ups with better lighting.
With these receivers.
2nd and 6. Mahomes, end zone, caught by Kelce.
But leave it to social media to turn a fun night into a crime scene investigation. The second Taylor hugged Brittany, people started digging up old Mahomes family headlines faster than Reddit finds hidden Easter eggs in Taylor's lyrics. Suddenly everyone's acting like Taylor needs to file a background check before making friends. Apparently, Jackson Mahomes' past mess resurfaced like an unwanted Spotify ad, and now people are trying to decide whether Taylor's friendship is a PR power move or a full-on "girl, what are you doing" moment. And get this, sources say Taylor even sent Brittany a cute little Life of a Showgirl package to celebrate the album drop. But because it wasn't handwritten in gold ink or sealed with a personal sonnet, the internet declared it too impersonal. Sorry everyone, maybe she ran out of wax seals after sending out 4 million records. Then came the theories. Oh, the theories. People are now convinced Taylor's new song Cancelled is about the friendship itself. Imagine writing an entire hit album and fans still think one verse about loyalty under pressure means you subtweeted Brittany. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.